So I wanted to give you 5 of the top paying welding jobs this year and entering into 2021 to 2026. They're predicting a increase of at least 20 to 30% of the welding and the demands of it. And I want to give you a couple top for those who looking to get careers, who looking to get jobs. I want to show you a direction that pays the most money. So I want to just show you on some money terms exactly what pays. So, okay, one of the first things that on the top of the list is underwater welders. They range on a low basis, 50K a year, high base, 300K a year. So that's a lot of money if you think about it. I mean, so if you into that, that's a lot of money. The life expectancy isn't that high in that. So you probably want to do some research. I want to say you don't want to do that no more than, I want to say 5 to 8 years, I believe. So do some research on that and get more into it. But it's some good money that you can make. And if you save and if you invest and you're starting a business, you can actually get into that, get some real good money, and then head off and do your independent thing. So the next one would be pipe welders. So if you're doing pipe welding, water pipe, gas pipe in the field with a rig, you're going to range anywhere from 40K to 106K a year. So it all depends on what direction you want to go in, how you want to do it. But pipe welders can make that doing gas pipe or water pipe or pipe, whatever. It just all depends on what field you want to go in. If you enjoy that type of work, then those are some good numbers for you right there. Okay, we got those. My brothers that's in the military, salute. So all branches of military actually have what they call military support welders. And you can be a certified military support welder and be independent or work for them. And if you're working for them, the pay ranges start off at 160K a year. So if you're a military support welder for whatever branch you're in, there's some good money in it if you're in that type of thing and you want to stay in the military or actually do welding or fabrication. The next one would be Aerospace Welders. So that one actually starts off at around 40K to 60K. You know, so that's doing TIGging and things like that, working on aircrafts and, you know, different alloys, titanium. You know, it's a lot of different type of alloys. You'll be TIGging different light gauge metals that can hold a lot of pressure. So if you're into that, then that's the type of money that you actually going to be looking at if you're looking at getting a job. And one of the next ones would be an industrial welder fabricator. Industrial welder fabricator, it ranges from anywhere from 30 to 50,000 a year. So it depends within what state you're in, how it works. But on a good average, it's going from between 30 and 50, depends on where you're located at. So you could actually be a shop fabricator welder and make anywhere from 30 to 50,000 a year, depends on what you're doing. And so that way you can have those type of numbers to kind of know what you're looking at. So if you're going to be a welding instructor or a welding inspector, it range actually from 50K a year to 75K a year. You know what I'm saying? So you're looking at anywhere from 50 to 75 or 50 to 70K a year being a welding instructor or a welding inspector, CWI. So if you're looking into getting into that after you go to school and you say, hey, I want to put a couple years in and then I want to jump directly into that, then those are some of the numbers. Just want to kind of give you some realistic numbers because I know that when I was searching and when I look for certain things, I don't really see it. So I'm like, hey, somebody got to put some realistic numbers out there to give you a realistic standpoint as far as job and career goals. So that way you will know what you're jumping into. So there's many flexibilities. Like I say, I stress products over talent. I stress using your job to build your independence. So if you want to jump in either of those careers, you can get some good money to actually start building your independence. Hold on.